Hello, Kevin here once again with another edition of the Travelling Welshbury. Here I am today in rural Cambridgeshire at Fields End Water Caravan Park. It's just outside the village of Doddington, which in turn is just outside the town of March. We're about half an hour one way from Peterborough and half an hour the other way from Ely. We're about an hour from Cambridge itself. And also, if you fancy a beach day like we did today, we're just over an hour from the Norfolk coast. It is an absolutely stunning park. It's got 80 pitches split over about four different parks. We've gone for the waterside park, as you can see, or at least as you might guess from what you can see behind me. Okay, they've also got eight lodges, eight self-catering lodges, and some glamping pods as well. So a little bit of something for pretty much everyone. I'm kind of guessing, as well as a camping field. Okay, they've got a cafe here, which also doubles up as a bar. Haven't got round to that one yesterday yet, but maybe we will before the end of the visit. Okay, it's just a wonderful, glorious place. This is possibly one of the best. This is easily one of the best sites that we've stayed on. Now, before I take you around and just show you a little bit around here, and there are two words of caution. Okay, the first one is electricity. Okay, it's on a meter. Okay, you have to download an app to monitor your usage. You get 8 kilowatts per day. I think that's how it works. For us, that's fine. Okay, I mean, we're out most of the day anyway. Maybe if you're here for the whole day, you've got things running and you're watching TV in the night, maybe you would go over. But for us, not a problem. Basically, anything over that, and you pay extra on your way out. It's a bit like using a mini bar in some ways. It's that kind of thing. You pay for the extra on your way out. The other thing is, and this really only applies, I think, to people using the waterside park, is that they've got geese here. Okay, not a problem. Okay, they've got Canada geese here, and they're tame. They're not going to chase you. If you get a bit too close to the chicks, or if they think you're a bit too close to the chicks, they might burst. But basically, they're very tame. That's not the problem. The thing is, I didn't realize how generous geese could be. I really didn't. But they're very giving, and love to leave lots of little gifts for you around and about. Okay, now I think you get where I'm coming at. If you're coming here with a dog, you'll be prepared already. Okay, but if not, either you want to buy a packet of poo bags at your local supermarket, or they sell them in the site shop here in packs of 100 for £1. That's possibly cheaper than you'll get in the supermarket anyway, and that's what we did. It's not really an issue. It certainly wouldn't stop me staying here because these surroundings, watching this sunset out of the caravan window is priceless. It really is. But anyway, enough of that for now. Let's just go and take you around the site and show you a little bit of what's here. Okay, so coming into the park, as we just enter, there's the reception and the shop on the right there. Okay, they stock some good stuff in there. Not just your basics for food and things, but also some essentials for actual caravanning as well. If you need new hoses or anything like that, they've got them. And then first off, on the left, round here in terms of where to stay, there's the paddock, as it's known, which looks very well spaced out. Okay, we're not in that part, as I've mentioned already. I will teach you that in a little bit. We'll just carry on around here. So, carrying on from the paddock, the next stop is the lodges, which look extremely luxurious, it has to be said. They just look fantastic. Again, the people are staying there, so I'm not going to get too close or anything like that. But yeah, they look very luxurious, very spacious, very well kept. And coming past the lodges and up this little rise here, we've got what's known as the pit, which is the first of the 3 fishing lakes that we have. Arguably, you could say it's 4 fishing lakes, but it depends how you want to look at the waterside one. What a wonderful, tranquil spot to be in. Okay, moving along. Now there's the waterside area that we're staying in. We'll have a closer look at that in a moment. We come past here, and there is a service point for motor homes. Quite what that involves, I don't know, but that's probably because I haven't got one. But yeah, so there is the service point, I should say, right there. Again, you can just see it's just lovely countryside here, really is. And as the title suggests, in here is the main park, one way round. Not really been through here. That just gives you a gist of what it's like. Yeah. See, we've got this lovely big car park for the second of the fishing lakes, which I'll show you in a moment. And there's another view of the Woodside Park. And we come this way from the car park by there to the second fishing lake called the Pool, which is by here. Maybe if I just come around the side, we can see a little bit more of it. Actually, we'll see an awful lot more of it. Yeah, we got this huge fishing lake. Imagine it's to be named the Pool. The other one, like I said, was called the Pit. I guess they dug that one out. But here we go. Lovely fishing lake here. Isn't that lovely? Let's do the pièce de résistance. Okay, let's do the waterside park. Now, if you look to the left there, some dogs having dog training. That's the actual off the lead dog walking area. When we come to do the looking round the waterside, it's probably best if I show you from the middle of the park. But before we do that, I'll just show you the facilities. And I'm guessing that the change facilities for waterside are pretty much the same as for the rest of the park. So we've got two unisex toilets here. So if you can pick up radio 2 toilet, and the sinks there. Two of those. And then I'm going to have to turn the camera for a second to do the code, because I just need 2 hands to do it. I've got my map in the other hand. So here we are in the facilities. I've just checked that this one is empty. So here you go. This is typical. You've got the shower there. Really nice showers in the morning, all perfectly clean. And there's basically 4 individual units of the same. So I don't need to show you any of the others. They're all basically the same, but that's the facilities, nice and quickly, in terms of the showers anyway. The other facilities, in terms of waste and so forth, we come around here. We've got the bin, recycling around there. Pot washing there. And then for the real moment of glamour, of course, we've got the Elson Point there. But if I just come onto the bridge, lovely bridge that sort of separates the 2 sections of the waterside, the centre of the 8, if you like. Just have a look at this. There's some glamping pods there that they've got, but it's just gorgeous. Just so tranquil. You sit out in the evenings, you don't need to be doing anything other than just looking at the view. There's our van over there. We just passed the guy fishing. Make that out. Just a wonderful spot.
Portugal, 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 ganhamos a Espanha, Portugal, Portugal, vai mais uma vez, Portugal, 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 glorioso Portugal, glorioso Portugal.
So there we go. That's our week's holiday in this wonderful county of Cambridgeshire. It's been a fantastic place to visit, and this site has really been the cherry on the cake. It is just a stunning place to stay. Okay, you know, if you're a regular viewer to the channel, please like the video and please put a comment in. It'd be good to know what your thoughts are on the video itself, but also where we've been and the site that we're staying at. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. Okay, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment, and please click that bell so that you get notified of when we put videos up. Until next time though, as always here, safe travels, sweet dreams, God bless.